Hello. I've launched the attendance poll so you all can check in. Remember, you got to click something on each page. It's sunny and beautiful outside by my house. What about all y'all? Yeah, we're actually going to play golf on Sunday. Up by the Wisconsin border. All righty, I've got 8 people out of 10 that have voted for the attendance. This is going to be a pretty short meeting. Unless y'all got good questions. So we've gotten some people to add some customers to the dashboard. It's not just Danville or Vermilion, whatever you guys want to call yourselves. So we've got some from Safer Foundation, but does anybody else on the call need some guidance or tips or help with getting the customers added into the system? Because I'm happy to show you any questions that you have in test. I do have to stop recording if we're going to go into live customers though. It's like crickets out there, everybody. So we've got 23 total participants. And these are fully case managed people right now because we don't have the upload ready yet for the OII, and we don't have the sync happening yet for the incumbent workers. So we will get this rolling. We just got approval from the admin team to build some reports. So hopefully by the meeting on the 18th, we might have some mock-ups, some, not mock-ups, but some test reporting information to show you so that you can see how it's going to be working. All right. I am happy to show you if you have any questions, because National Able, Land of Lincoln, Danville's in there. LLCC, is that Lincoln Land Community College? St. Clair, you got any questions about getting customers added? Mantricon, you got any questions about getting customers added? I'm not quite sure where M. Griebler is from. So if you have any questions, that's what these TA sessions are for, is to answer your questions. If you want to unmute yourself, you can do that. If you want to type it into the chat pod, you can do that. All right. Thank you, Lucinda, for answering me.
Hey, Dee, this is JJ. I have one question.
Okay.
When we're putting a service record in, and if we add the training provider, I think Chuck maybe, yeah, he's done this a couple of times. We put the training provider in, but then we don't see that again anywhere else where we put it in. Are we supposed to see that in the training record somewhere?
On, if you're talking about, I'm going to pull up a test customer. Are you talking about in the outcomes, or are you talking about in their career plan?
We're talking about the career plan, D. This is Chuck.
Okay. So in the career plan, if you have added a training step, so like if I'm going to add a wrap, I'm going to add this step here. And we're going to be skill upgrading and retraining, and it's going to be private sector. So if I go in here and I edit this, the training provider will show up under this service provider. It's not readily available in any dashboard or anything anywhere.
Okay, because the list appears and we can select a provider, but when we did that, it didn't seem like anything changed on the record at all, and we just wondered if that was functional yet or not.
It might be. It's not working here on. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. When you search provider, it does give you the list.
Okay.
But then when you select the provider, nothing happens.
Yeah, I just noticed that. So I will talk to Cody about that and see. All right, I'm making myself a note. And I will talk to Cody and get that fixed. We are going to be adding some more data to those training provider fields because we have to collect some more information for reporting to the DOL. So there will be some changes coming up to that, but we do need to have it functional now. So I will make sure that we get that going. So thank you for pointing that out to me. Okay. Anything else that anybody has that we can help you through, or that you found that we need to fix? Because right now we're still building the plane while we're flying it in some cases. And until you guys start working with it on a regular basis, we aren't 100% sure that we've found all of the little glitches. And you know how sometimes when you fix one thing, another thing breaks. So you just...
I did find another thing, this is Chuck again.
Sure.
I wrote it down, but I forgot to read that part. When we choose an RAP program in the services, there was on the overview screen, there's supposed to be, I think, one of those red, yellow, green, traffic lights that are supposed to be activated when they're in training. But in the records, it wasn't switching over. It wasn't showing green because one of the
okay.
Yeah.
So that could have something to do with the training provider, not.
Okay.
So let me have him check on that.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I got both of those things.
I think that's all I had on my end.
Cool. Thanks for being diligent for us. All right. Anything else from anybody else? Did everybody check in on the attendance? We've got 13 people and only 12 of you have voted for attendance. So if the missing person could vote, that would be super duper for me. Because I report this to Patrick and Patty. And you have to answer something on each one of the questions so that you can get to the submit button at the end. Okay, St. Clair will be mostly IWT. All right. All right. Well, if my missing person could please fill out the poll, I will end our call today. Have a great rest of your day.